Hi there, my name's Alan Platt.
CyberHive Connect has been designed to make day-to-day connectivity tasks significantly more secure, significantly more performant, and most importantly, simple. I'm going to show you today how we can use CyberHive Connect in order to make the life of a system administrator so much easier and, more importantly, much less prone to human error and therefore a lot more secure.
First of all, let me show you a little bit around our organisation and the CyberHive Connect control service that we can use in order to monitor this organisation. There's a number of different endpoints that have been onboarded onto this organisation, including 3 servers, the file server, the web server and the wiki server, and a number of different PCs that are used by our system administrators to carry out day-to-day administration tasks. You can see at a glance which ones of these endpoints are actually alive at the moment, and you can see that, as expected, the 3 servers have currently got a circle and a tick next to them, which shows that those devices are on board the network and are currently active. Whereas at the moment, Inara PC is currently not active. That PC is likely switched off. You can also see, though, which ones of these endpoints are actually approved to connect with the organisation. And although Simon PC may or may not be on, that PC is not allowed to connect to the organisation. He can get no connectivity to any of those servers at this time. So I'm going to very quickly show you how easy it is to onboard a new PC and then carry out certain simple system administration tasks. So the first thing I'm going to do, I've already installed CyberHive Connect on my PC, my local desktop here, and this is the starting window that would appear once you've first installed CyberHive Connect. So next I'm going to create a new user in our organisation and onboard that user and onboard this endpoint as a new device. And it's as simple as this. I simply go to users, I create a new user. In this case I'm going to call my user Alan at bluesun.org.uk. Once that user is created, it automatically creates a token. That's sort of a single-use password that can be used in order to onboard new devices. So I'm going to copy that password because I'll now need it in order to onboard my device. And you can see, that's it, the user has been created. Next, I'm going to onboard my endpoint by using that username. And token on my local desktop PC. And that will then attempt to validate against CyberHive Connect. And you'll see that automatically here, my new PC has arrived already as an endpoint, but by default this is not approved. So our system administrator, in this case me, would need to go in and approve that endpoint, which is done. And over the course of the next 10 seconds or so, that device will then go and automatically update its public IP address and its LAN IP address and onboard the device completely. You can see that after a few seconds, the public IP address and the LAN IP address of my PC have both been automatically detected and populated, and a TAN IP address has been automatically assigned by the control service. That TAN IP address, the Trusted Area Network IP address, can now be used to connect to any of the devices in this organisation. And that could allow me, for example, to do some simple system administration tasks, such as connecting to and logging onto my bluesun file server and carrying out some basic system administration. I'm logged into the server. I can now, for example, scan the logs should I want to. And again, you can see that I now have full access as a system administrator would on that server. But there are other things that can also be done with CyberHive Connect. I've actually managed to set up CyberHive Connect on an Android device, and by using an extra utility called Termux, I'm able to actually perform system administration tasks remote while I'm on the move. So let me quickly show you what that looks like. Here I'm using my Android mobile phone and my new favourite device, a tiny little folding keyboard that I can use in order to connect to CyberHive Connect and do system administration tasks. So let me just demonstrate. Firstly, I'm going to open CyberHive Connect and connect to my bluesun organisation. After just a second or two, this will register the device completely and will then tell me that CyberHive Connect is active. Once CyberHive Connect is active, I can then use Termux, an excellent application that I've discovered that can be used for system administration tasks as if I was running on a standard Linux terminal. So I could, for example, SSH to the same service that I did previously. And again, you can immediately see that I'm logged onto the same server that I was previously. I can now carry out exactly the same system administration tasks even when I'm on the move. And back to my desktop PC, you can now see the mobile device that I was just using to carry out system administration tasks on my file server. But it's not just about the simplicity. The very simplicity makes it much harder for human error to creep into your network and your organisation, so it can also make things significantly more secure. Not only that, when you're using CyberHive Connect, there's no need to do any complex configuration of VPNs and firewalls. In fact, all of the firewalls on these devices they're sitting behind are all simply set up to block any inbound traffic. So normally, if you wanted to access a server remotely to do system administration, you would expect to see on its public IP address at least one open port. But allow me to just show you quickly. The file server here is on this public IP address. If I now do a quick scan for all of the common ports on this public IP address, you'll simply see that it will just keep scanning. All of those ports will time out. There is no visibility, there is no attack surface for that server on the internet at the moment, making CyberHive Connect considerably simpler and considerably less prone to error, and much more secure than conventional VPN systems. It also eliminates the need for other complex solutions such as routing through other services. CyberHive Connect really does make system administration incredibly simple and incredibly efficient.